To empathize with others, they do not genuinely care for the emotions or needs of others, focusing instead on their interests. Stoicism teaches us the importance of community bonds and empathy, considering it the foundation of all healthy relationships. Abuse of power. Evil people often seek to control and exert power over others. They may abuse their position. Recognizing and overcoming evil through Stoic principles. Life is filled with challenges, both external and internal, that test our character and values. One of the greatest challenges is learning to recognize and respond wisely to people who act with malice, selfishness, or cruelty. Understanding these behaviors not only protects us, but also guides us toward a life of virtue, empathy, and inner peace, the essence of Stoic philosophy. 1. Lack of empathy. A defining mark of an evil or morally corrupt person is the absence of empathy, the inability or unwillingness to understand or share the feelings of others. Such individuals often disregard the emotions, struggles, or needs of those around them, focusing only on their personal interests. In contrast, Stoicism teaches that empathy and compassion are fundamental to a harmonious life. The Stoic sage sees humanity as a single body. If one part suffers, the whole is affected. By practicing empathy, we strengthen community bonds and nurture relationships grounded in understanding and respect. 2. Abuse of power. Evil often manifests through the misuse of power. Those who seek control for its own sake may exploit, manipulate, or harm others to maintain their dominance. Whether in positions of authority or in personal relationships, they impose their will without regard for justice or fairness. Stoicism, however, views power as a tool to be used wisely and justly. The true Stoic leader acts with humility and integrity, understanding that all power is temporary and that its highest purpose is to serve the common good. To abuse power is to lose one's moral compass. To use it righteously is to act in accordance with nature and reason. 3. Excessive self-love and vanity. Another trait of a morally corrupt person is excessive self-admiration, a narcissistic focus on one's own desires, success, or image. Such individuals prioritize their gain above all else, often trampling on others to achieve their ambitions. Stoicism warns against this kind of ego-driven life. The Stoic seeks balance, to appreciate oneself without arrogance, to pursue excellence without pride, and to act always with consideration for the greater community. True self-love is rooted in virtue, not vanity. It grows from self-awareness, humility, and the pursuit of moral excellence. 4. Taking responsibility for our actions. While it is easy to condemn others for their wrongdoings, Stoicism reminds us to turn inward. We cannot control the behavior of others, but we can control our responses. Taking full responsibility for our actions, words, and emotions is the essence of Stoic discipline. By doing so, we free ourselves from resentment and victimhood, focusing instead on self-improvement and moral strength. Even in the face of evil, the Stoic chooses virtue over vengeance, composure over chaos, and wisdom over wrath. 5. Living a moral and meaningful life. Recognizing these destructive traits in others is not meant to foster judgment or hatred, but awareness and self-protection. By understanding the nature of cruelty, selfishness, and corruption, we learn to set healthy boundaries and cultivate relationships built on trust, respect, and virtue. Stoicism teaches that a meaningful life is not one free from hardship, but one guided by principles, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When we align our thoughts and actions with these virtues, we not only avoid the influence of evil people, but also move closer to inner peace and true happiness. Conclusion. Journey recognizing and staying away from malevolent individuals is an important skill that Stoic philosophy has taught us. Hopefully, through this video, you have become aware of warning signs to avoid malevolent people and have added strength to your life. Remember, it's not just about recognizing, but also about taking action. I have a question for you. Have you ever encountered these signs? What have you done to protect yourself from these dangers? If you found this video helpful and meaningful, don't hesitate to like and share it to spread the message to others to continue receiving such useful content. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos from us. Thank you for taking the time to join us and share thoughts on Stoic philosophy with us. Remember that in a world full of challenges, true power lies in controlling our reactions and choosing the path of ethics. Keep watching the next videos displayed at the end of today's video, and live by Stoic principles aiming for strength and peace within the soul. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos. Become the best version of ourselves. Number 2, the mask of Chach, the mask of charm armor. Imagine amidst the vast maze of relationships and encounters, you accidentally step into a magical land. It's where the first glance sets your heart aflutter, as someone unexpectedly captivates you with their alluring charm and irresistible allure. This isn't just instant attraction, it's a deep-seated instinct within each of us, a call of nature to connect, to be accepted and loved. Yet under the scrutiny of Stoic philosophy, another picture gradually emerges, painting a world where autonomy and wisdom are the keys to unlocking truth beyond the glittering facade. We see the true nature fraught with the secrets of those we thought had. Enchanted us, the mask of allure is not just an outer shell, but also a tactic used by others to attract and even control. These individuals often portray themselves as caring, attentive, and always willing to help. However, behind seemingly altruistic acts, sometimes lie selfish motives and even malice. Stoic philosophy teaches us about the importance of careful observation and analysis, not only of the external world, but also of ourselves. When faced with someone alluring, Stoicism encourages us to question the true motive behind their appearance. Do they genuinely care about your well-being, or is it merely a part of a larger scheme to achieve their ends?